I know in another few days or so, we're gonna start seeing lots of posts. There's gonna be a lot of buzz and conversations, talks about starting 2026 well. Whilst I recognize, I acknowledge, and I appreciate the value of starting your year well, making those wonderful resolutions, I am more inclined to believe that it is even more important to transition well. And so that's my encouragement today for you on Tuesday Twos, to transition well. How do you transition well? What's the value, the importance of transitioning well? Transitioning well it becomes critical, it becomes very important when changing seasons in one's life. So we're going into a new year. You don't just hop over into that new season without critically and strategically and intentionally presenting your past and your anticipated future to the Lord. So you find a good sit down with yourself, sit and assess the year that has been or the years that have been. Assess yourself. What have you been doing right? Have you been hitting the mark in terms of the visions that you have, the plans that you wanted to accomplish? Did you meet the mark? How can you improve those ways? You can make a list, or you can mentally reflect on those things, those areas of your life. And as you reflect on those things, you can also, or you should also, present on paper, right, in the vision, present on paper and in prayer your plans and your anticipations for the season, the year that is approaching. Not only will you present what you desire, but it is critical that you silence yourself to hear what God is saying to you about your next season. When you allow God to speak to you, when you allow God to reveal to you what his plans and his desires are for you, for the season that is coming, that's the time now you're going to go into fasting and prayers to present and commit these plans before the Lord. You are going to pray over these areas of your life so that as you transition into the next year, those plans can become more realistic. A lot of time we make our resolutions because we make the resolutions and they come to naught. They stop in their tracks before they even have an opportunity to flourish, right? And a lot of times it is because our plans are just hanging in thin air. They are just left up to sheer fate, right? We do not commit them, we don't sow them, we don't present them, we don't protect them in the place of prayer. And so I'm charging you, I'm encouraging you, literally I'm begging you to put your plans for the next season before the Lord in a place of prayer and fasting so that you can transition well. When you transition well, you can start well. When you transition well, you can end well. You can accomplish all the things that you may have had for your life according to God's will. You can accomplish those things and more. You can accomplish all that God really desires for you. And so I trust you will be encouraged, you will be charged, and that you will take on the challenge to transition well. And I really pray that you will have a great 2026. You will have a great next season of your life. This was Tuesday Twos by yours truly, Melicha J. Smith. Have a good one.